How's it going, everybody? Okay, we're getting started here. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. Wow. All right. So today is Third Rail Thursday. I'm Go Veer Go Home. Every week we have a live on Thursday. Usually the first Thursday is Dave Co. over on his channel. Second week is over here on my channel. Next week it'll be over on Eminem's channel, and then we'll be back for Third Rail Thursday on December 23rd. I hope everybody's doing well. Almost halfway through December. Almost. We've got a couple of guests with us today. We'll wait on that though. Are you setting up?
Yeah.
Okay. They're just setting up. Hey James and Roger, thanks for joining us. Turn Northland Rail fan, Robin, how's it going? We have a special treat for you guys tonight. We're gonna do a comparison, and I didn't clean that track.
That's okay. I'm just putting it on.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
If you're looking for the power, obviously right in front. I think that one is individually powered. That's the first one.
Where do you want to put the two units?
We can do them up by the bridge again because it's a good central height.
Right here?
Yeah. That general area. Unless, do you want to do like a different area, or it doesn't?
It's 100% up to you. I don't. I'm only asking because it's your layout. So.
Oh yeah, I know. Have at her. Give her.
Just have the same number. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't tell us though which one is which. I want people to guess.
Sure, no problem.
So we've got a new release today, and we also have a brass unit, and we're going to see them side by side. And I'm going to let you guys guess and see which one is which, because they're. Is it right to say that they're very close? Like you're very like nitpicky. Yeah, meticulous. There you go. That's a good word. So you'll know. But some others might not. Like when I see them side by side, it might just be a matter of the color will be different, but I won't be able to tell which one's which. But we'll take a look at those. Hey Jason, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. We'll get started real soon. K-Town Rail fan, how's it going? All right. So you guys see my layout update video? I just posted that yesterday. Not too much done this past month, but lots of little jobs. Just little jobs around the layout that I've been working on. So just trying to get them all done. And you'll see some stuff that I did some work on the layout today, and it's going to be like I did film it, and it's for the Keeping Track episode, which is also episode number 2 for December 23rd. That's when it's going to air. So watch for that, and it's going to be right before GVO After Dark. So it's going to air at 7 o'clock on the 23rd, and then we'll stick around for GVO After Dark right after that. All right. So I even have a train going around the layout. I'm not even sure. I might have to change that switch. I think that's going to derail. I'm pretty sure.
On the track we have it on?
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, the one that mine's going on.
Oh, okay.
You hear that?
Yeah, it's against it. Where's the switch for it?
She's well hidden. I can actually pull her forward a bit, and then once it's beyond, I'll go ahead and I'll switch it, because I have to kind of guess which one it is. I haven't done the whole setup for that yet, so. And
pull it forward.
And then if anything's derailed, I'll just I'll do it by hand.
Yeah, they're derailed in the corner right now. Oh, hey, Nerd card. Nice.
There's a couple there.
Here.
Okay.
I think it's the farthest, the one that has the yellow.
2 seconds.
One of them that has the yellow, I think, is the one that switches it. Either that or it's under here.
Yeah, it's
Here. There's one here.
I think it's the lowest hanging one. Yep. Right. Nope, that was the first yard switch.
Okay.
That might have been it.
Looks like it. Yeah, like, can you pull it forward, please?
Yep. Okay, she's good. All right. Sorry about that. Angela, how's it going?
They haven't been to
Okay, we're good. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you guys can see that. The only thing I hate about hot glue are the spider webs that it leaves. I call them spider webs, anyways. All right. Okay, so tonight we have Tristan and his brother Dylan. They've joined us today, and he's not set up yet. But yeah, the locomotives are pretty cool. I have my GP38 Athen Genesis just running around the layout for now. Just kind of working things out, making sure everything's good, and making sure all the switches are somewhat lined up. Just kind of correcting it as we go. I think it's done a full loop by now. Ooh. Come on. There we go. No? Okay, she good. I'm going to just show you real quick because it's coming into an area that I just did some detail today. So I'm going to grab the camera. And I'm just going to bring it over here. You guys can see. Put her up to like 25, I think.
We'll send it by.
Send it. No Tim Biebs today. Did you guys bring Tim Biebs?
No.
No. Could make a good fortune off those.
Those are the Justin Bieber Timbits?
Yeah.
I haven't tried them.
No. Yeah, the flavors did not sound appealing at all, so I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I don't know much like his music. I'm just kidding.
Are you kidding? It's an acquired taste. I'm not a 15-year-old girl, so.
Yeah. Acquired taste for salad.
Thanks, Robert. Those trees there, they're from Grand Central Scenery. I highly recommend it. Go check them out online. They've got a whole bunch of different ones, different heights, and also depending on the season. These are all the summer ones. I'm going to be giving away some winter ones, and the closer to the top of the layout that you get, I'm going to be transitioning from. Right now, it's like mid to late September, so we'll be going upwards of early to mid-October for the top of the layout. So it's going to be very cool to see the transition from like in the season as well. So very excited for that. Okay, so I don't know if this will work.
Where's your settings?
I'm just going to see if I can get this on here. This works. I don't have the thing, but it should still sit.
Okay.
Just going to see from the camera. Okay, pretty decent, but I'm going to raise it a little bit. Okay, so one of these is an Overland brass model, and the other one is an Athen Genesis, but they're both that's right, the CWLs. So we'll be going for a head-in collision. Okay. That happens way too often. Okay. You can hit F8 on that one if you want, just to kind of, yeah. Alrighty. That's a loud one anyways. Tristan bought a bunch of locomotives. Which ones did you bring today? Did you bring the CSX?
No.
I was hoping for the CSX. Have you done any work on that yet?
No.
Not yet. Oh, you're still waiting for the LEDs, right?
Yep.
When
do they come in? Probably New Year.
So here's the thing, guys. Both of these units, they're the exact same number. And some are saying that the one in the front is brass. So the one that's on the left.
Yeah.
And Athen has the walkways the right color, Robin says.
Yeah. I'll have to change that. Wait.
Are you going to change the number on the Athen?
No.
Or you're changing the number on the brass?
No.
Oh, you're just...
I bought them just to compare them.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
Just to compare it, and then it was going to... we'll see what comes next.
Were you trying to get power over there?
No, I was just putting them on so I had somewhere to...
yeah, I was going to say there's no power over there. Yeah.
No problem.
I have like 50,000 little things to do. Oh, man.
That's okay. Me too. But I'll get there one day.
So why don't you start us off with some sound comparisons with the models, the 2BC rail. We'll take a look, and you can let us know your opinion on both, and we'll do the side by side. Well, let's start from the left and then go to the right.
No problem. You want me to do it? Oh, sure. Thanks, man. Mind if I use the throttle?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay.
It's all you.
Let's see if it works. I told Brandon I'd turn it up.
Yeah.
So let's hope it's loud enough now.
It's fine. The mic's right here, so you'll still be able to. You're close enough that it'll pick you up even over that, anyways. So.
Because in his review, I was reading it afterwards, listening to it, and then I went on the ESC website. Come to find out, the file that's inside of that is not the newer high definition file.
Really?
Yeah, it's the old file.
Oh, jeez.
Because I've had this coming 2 years now, so.
That's when it was announced 2 years ago.
No. This
This
was
is the
brought out in like 1996.
Oh, okay. And how many of
Before me.
these? How many of these were made?
This run was 75. Now it's number 44.
Okay.
Between three numbers. So there's 46, 41, 43, and 44. 46, 42 was done in the first run, but only as that. And there's only 31, I want to say. I had 3 of them at one point. But I ended up settling because this one has the emergency door, which was correct for my era.
Yeah.
The other one didn't. It just had the original as delivered style with the non-emergency door.
Oh, okay.
So the difference is like there's not very many differences in my humble opinion. I mean, sure, there's some finer details on both models. But you know, for the most part, I think the most distinctive and most interesting detail difference is the roller bearing caps. That's just my opinion.
Which is what Athen has.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, also, they got the new... it's becoming more mainstream now, which is like the walkway lights and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So, it, you know...
Less for you to do, right?
Yeah. Saves me money, I guess. But either from that, the only thing I had to... Like, I didn't think the red was spot on. But then again, I could be wrong. Because, like, as time goes on, it fades.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, to each their own. But I thought it did. Another thing that I noticed was that the numbers were off-center and bigger on the Genesis.
Yeah.
And on the real units, they're thinner and a little more spaced out.
Now, as far as lights, so you've got your lit steps, ground lights, number board?
Nope.
No lit number board. What about on the Athen?
Yes.
Okay. Now you got your rock lights, your headlights, ditch lights.
Yep.
Those are classification lights, right? On either side of the headlight as well? Are those class lights?
Yes, but I don't know much about them.
That's cool, though.
They
don't change color or anything, right?
No, I tried to do research on them, but there's not a lot out there about them. I mean, they look cool, and they only seem to use them in the States.
Okay, so now with BC Rail, it's one of your favorites, right?
Yeah.
How modern is this locomotive?
It's if you wanted to change the horn and put a yellow steel stripe on it, it's right up to CN spec. The only thing is that in real life that unit's been recycled. It's toast.
Oh.
So, I mean, apart from that, that's as close as it's going to get. And it needs about a lot of grime and dirt and soot. That's about it.
They don't stay that clean forever. That's for sure.
No. And if they do clean them, it's like 6 months and they're back to dirty, I guess. Not even. But no, this one also I added different details on it. So like I added Caslo pieces to it.
Caslo, okay, yeah.
So I had some etched metal pieces I bought for other stuff, and I ended up adding sunshades to this one, wind deflectors. I believe there's something I added on the back of the unit, but I'm trying to remember what. I also painted a whole bunch of stuff, so I added paint on like the MU receptacles. They came silver, so I painted those. That's all I can think of that I like. It's not a very modified unit. It's subtly modified to my era of 2002 for BC.
Okay.
Rail. Either from that, it's a pretty straightforward unit. It's an Overland. It had extensive work done to the drive, so when I bought it, it had it's one owner when I bought it, so I'm the second owner. As far as I was told. So I had the original owner never ran it, so I completely gutted it. I redid the motor, the drivetrain, the gears, everything. So it has soldered on universals from brass trains. I did a complete gear cleaning and relubrication because the 1996 grease turned into rubber. And anything else that I did to it, the sound upgrade, the LED upgrade, which for these, it's a lot of drilling. Because it's 1996, it wasn't necessarily the most friendly time period for DCC installs. And that's pretty well it. painted the wheels, and that's all I've done to it. I've ran it maybe about 2 years of owning it 6 times.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't ran it that much. It's you'd be surprised. Like a lot of the stuff just sits in my display case.
Yeah.
It's functional though.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I like to know that it's functional.
Speaking of function, why don't you let us hear some of the awesome sounds? And do you I think Brendan said something about custom sounds too.
Oh yeah, this one has a bunch of custom sounds. This particular unit, I can't really take credit because this one I had a friend do it.
Oh, okay.
So Arthur Bradley did the bell and the horn for this unit, whereas like something like the GT, I did the horn and bell for it.
Yep.
I don't think I have another unit with me that has another. Oh yeah, the BCR units I have, the other ones, they have horns down my knees. So the bell is the correct Canadian cab bell. That's like the higher pitch, faster one. So so there's that one, and the horn is from 4654, back before it had its P5 conversion. So it.
Nice.
So there's that, and then either from that, it's a pretty stock file.
Sounds very clean.
And that's basically it for this one. It probably can get an upgrade now, but it runs just as good as an Athen would. It might not pull as much because I never modified the weight in this one. Which now thinking about it, and after watching Bub's review, I've thought about opening it. And
so what would you mentioned upgrading? What would you upgrade on that?
As in weight wise, how would I upgrade it? Or
well, in general, what would you upgrade? Like if you were said, okay, I'm gonna upgrade certain things on it, what would you upgrade on it?
Personally, there was supposed to be another run of these in blue box.
Okay.
So like that would include like ported out ditch lights, so I didn't have to drill through the ditch light casting, then the anti-climber.
Okay, yeah.
So that would have been one thing. It would have had all the edge details on that I didn't have to add by Casolo. The painted wheels is always a must. The back radiator, I'd like to see on the newer ones was supposed to be better detailed, where these ones have like, a pretty large gap.
Yeah.
Which I can control, but looking at prototype photos, it's not as enormous on the real ones. Either from that, the new ones would have the new, if they were made, had the new Canon motors, which I prefer. So like something like a 2002 and up Overland. Yeah. Would have the new Canon motor. That's the only things I'd ever change about it.
It's really nice.
Like I compared details, and like the only thing being is that the brass unit has more durable and finer details. Yeah. Like the Genesis, yes, and I do give it credit. The only thing is that when I got my Genesis unit, there's already broken stuff inside the package.
Oh, really? Yeah. Now I heard that you do get extra the covers, the caps, yeah. Yep. Which is nice of them, because how often do you find that people would lose something like that? Like, do they come off that easily?
I don't know. Like, this is my first Genesis unit in like 5 years. To be honest, I haven't had any plastic unit in such a long time, except for my F40.
Okay, yeah.
So that might be sacrilegious to say, but that's just the way it's been. Yeah. So for me, it's a big eye opener that it's starting to get pretty close to brass detail. Like I couldn't, for example, sell these because I have so much time and effort, and I've made them unique and they run really well. But like these new Genesis ones, they're for the money. You really can't go wrong, and anything that is wrong, if you want to say it's wrong, it's fixable. Yeah. Where brass, if you want to repaint a brass unit, it's a little more work involved.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, speaking of the Athen one, let's throw the Athen one up there, and we'll get a good look at it. Now, if you want to see a full review of the Athen Genesis one, go over to Bub031. He's in the chat there. He did an unboxing and overview of the Athen Genesis.
Tell him to post the link.
Yeah, Bubs, if you've got your link there, go ahead and throw it in the chat, and everyone can check it out after. And yeah, they'll get to see an unboxing of it, because this here this is just on the tracks and some sounds and whatnot, and I'm sure everyone loves a good unboxing. Hey, John, how's it going? Okay, so this is the Athen Genesis. For those who guessed right earlier, absolutely, yeah, the one that was in the front, the one that was on the left was the brass unit. Right off the bat, I mean, I know we had this discussion the other day, but that red, the red looks like definitely different than the brass.
Yeah.
Some people might find that to be an issue, but if you can look past it.
To each their own.
Yeah.
It's fixable.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bubs.
And like another thing too is looking at the brass unit, and if you look at the Genesis, you notice on the cabinets how they're more recessed than on, because back then the printing process for brass was different than injection molded plastic now.
Yeah. So I want to get it up close. Sorry, everybody.
So this unit's a lot more loud, so brace yourselves.
It's all good. Oof. You know what, Robin? When it's grimed up, it doesn't really matter at that point anyways, right?
Exactly. Eventually that's gonna probably do this one. I got, let's see, headlight. Oh, it's probably fair to tell everyone too, I turned down all the LEDs. So
okay.
If everyone's wondering why my unit's much more dim than the other ones, that is why. I don't like super, super bright LEDs. If anyone was wondering.
Right now, because it's the full side of the logo, you can't really see any LEDs, but I'll swing around to the front in a minute. I just want to, man, that chain work, I love that. I love the trucks that Athen has been doing lately are just phenomenal. These were also available in CN as well. I know there was other road name. Didn't UP?
There's Chicago Northwestern, NS, and UP. And the BCRL one supposedly was the home run one.
Yeah, looks that way.
But
CN's really got to do something about their paint scheme.
Well, I'm surprised what Athen didn't do is that some of the WLs on the CN paint scheme were repainted into the noodle website.
Yeah.
So, and they didn't bottle that, which I kind of thought was interesting because, Athen tends to do sometimes the oddball paint schemes, which is kind of neat. And in that case, they didn't, like, even for the BCR ones, they didn't do 41, and 41 in real life is in CN paint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in I want to say an accident. Was it? An accident? Yeah, or was it a fire? Anyways, so, but to compare, like, some things that I noticed is, like, the font is different on the Genesis, which is not necessarily a bad thing. The paint's a little bit darker, which can be fixed. The walkways that everyone mentions is the correct color. I guess I'll have to
because they're kind of like
to the paint booth and get fixed.
They're like whitish silver, right? Like, well, that's what I'm seeing here, but
yeah, in real life they're not, like, they're dirty. So I mean, like, I could fix it on the Overland if I wanted to get it weathered. I just haven't brought myself to, like, I have weathered Overland units. I just don't do all of them. But another thing I like about this unit is that I tend to like these new rubber air hoses, which is kind of neat feature because back in the day when I had my old Genesis, they were breaking all the time when I brought them to the club. And, like, the customer service was good, but, they kind of got tired after a while when you asked for replacement parts.
Yeah.
So
I think it's genius.
I think it's really smart they started doing this.
Yeah.
I also like on the cab, the 4 windows on the side are a lot better modeled than on the brass, because on the brass it's one solid stainless steel etch.
Yep.
And in real life it's individual, like what you see on there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could probably fix it if I wanted to by painting in the slats so it looks like it's individual.
Yep.
But it doesn't give the same effect as that would. The only complaint being is that in real life the WLs don't have tint on the windows.
Oh, okay. And those ones, yeah, they look tinted. I didn't know if it was because it was
like,
dark or
smoked.
Okay.
Like to me, a smoked is like another, like, you know, I use that for some other things, but this one is this one's actually pretty stock either from that. I've done nothing except for the ESU upgrade.
And you said you brought down the lighting a little bit there.
Yeah.
You
I don't know how it will turn out on your.
Oh no! Yeah, no, you can see them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not very in your face.
No.
They look like they're lit, but without that extra.
Oomph.
Yeah.
Like I turned them down usually about 90%.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They're that bright, eh?
Yeah, like that one, it's I think out of 31, it's at 10.
Wow.
Or 7. It's one of the two. Yeah, I don't like them like atrociously bright, and it cuts the life of the LEDs in like no time.
Mm-hmm.
So like this in sound file wise, this one is completely stock file.
Yeah.
Matt Herman was kind enough to produce a file particularly for the VCRs, and I believe also the other ones, for the correct mapping for the already functions on this board. So I have not added any custom sounds to this, and the biggest is there's no particular reason why. I just wanted to. The biggest thing is I wanted to compare them, and I wasn't comparing the sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, this one has a Bowser dual driver speaker in it.
Mm-hmm.
My Overland has a single scale sounds system speaker in it, which it can create a lot more oomph, but it doesn't have a high definition file in it.
Oh,
but
wow.
this one is you know, it's stock, so it has the regular bell, and then the very prominent horn. Fun fact too, this is my first time running it.
First time, eh?
Yeah, Buds was the one that broke it in for me.
Oh. Well, at least we get to hear the startup. You could probably even take my 38 off there if you want to pull some cars.
Sure.
He's got to obviously turn it around, and then it'll go the way. You can just throw it in the yard.
Good power on all the yard tracks?
The switches are right in front of Tristan at the bottom there. They should light up if
Flip it around really quick. Cut this part out. Going to a quick intermission.
That's so realistic. It's always neat when you're rail fanning and all of a sudden you see a hand come down from the sky and
yeah, it's like real life.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Man, that's pretty cool. Is that painted or is that a decal?
That's a decal.
Nice.
I gotta weather the heck out of that thing still. I've been wanting to try some new techniques, but I did the wheels off.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks.
All right. Get this, Brandon. I'm running my own unit.
Weird.
I know.
She hasn't even stretched her legs yet.
I wonder if this has drive hold in it. It does. Is the lights on?
Is that a brass or is that a true?
Yeah. I can over them to do. No, they're all aftermarket. Okay, gotcha. I can't remember which order I said. Oh, I put it in.
Okay.
Whoops, there we go.
You guys seem to really like the bridge, so I'm going to do a nice shot here for you.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I think we're going to need a semicolon to get weathered.
What is that weird green bubble on the stick? What green bubble on the stick? Are you talking about the level on the tripod?
No. He's talking about the thumbtack and the track.
Oh, this thing here. I don't have a switch machine here, so I have the pin in to hold it, so it's constantly locked in this way. Yep. It's easier than holding it with my finger. Yeah, basically.
You're going to have to open the switch at the far end. Which button is it? There you go, bud. Thank you. That's good now. Holy crap.
I got more.
Yeah, you good. If you want to turn on your sound. I don't know. It's probably going to turn on all the lights just to let you know. That's fine. Can you hit that there? Is that maybe it's on the switches over there. I don't know. Keep fighting each other? No. Just running smooth? I don't know. We're about to find out. Give her a vibe. See what happens.
I'm not going to jinx my track work, but so far so good. Robin's saying that I need to get on that plexiglass.
Not a matter of if, but when. There we go. Perfect. That's a tricky area. What are all the functions on this, Tristan? Which ones are you trying to unlock? Well, just the standard ones. F8 sound. Yeah. I mean all your auxiliary lights. 5 is walk lights. I think that's all of them.
Which one?
Trying to figure out which ones do which, all the crazy lights.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do that.
No,
You just mean the switches. Oh, yeah,
on
that's
the locomotive.
The
Functions.
Oh.
I'll just drop it on this for now.
matches while we're waiting. Is that an SD75?
Yep. First time running this one for me, anyway.
Some mixed free. Are you nervous, Tristan?
No. Well, at least my locomotive's okay, I guess. Oops. That was hard on the head.
Oh yeah, mind your head.
Wasn't supposed to happen. Really had a concussion now? Not yet.
Do you bruise easy? Oh, Ethan got up too quick, and he was right underneath the part that sticks out, and it just toppled some of the cars there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, I'll be fine. It's okay, it looks great. Good character.
There's a.
Move the chair back. And this one.
Oh, you're gonna add it?
It's okay, this thing will move down the incline. Just do that. We'll be right back after this short break. I'll take Dylan to the hospital. I've got my safety hat to protect me.
I should have pulled out my crane. Oh well. I'll send the Mo. Yeah, really, C-Mac. So I'll take that one and that one. And that brass? The brass caboose? With all the pretty lights?
That's my True Line Trains contender.
And what a contender it is.
I got a lot of phone calls when I heard that there is some for sale for $500 at the caboose.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's one of the guys I know. What? You know what? He sold them. So he made the cash.
Those SAS cars are NARC. So they're definitely up there quality-wise.
Do we have our brand ambassador in the chat tonight?
He is in there, yes.
Oh, yeah. Brandon, drop the link, bud.
Get that NARC going. Oh, she's coming.
Yeah, I just flipped the switch there, so I have to put it back. Give her, bud, give her.
Right by the rock wall. I can't wait to finish this area. What's my camera doing? It'll like focus on one car, and then it's like.
Oh, the sound of the 710 burners. Nine.
Oh, it's going through the bush. I gotta do this because this is still a fairly new area. I'm very proud of my trees. I never thought I'd ever have trees on my layout. I know it's something so silly, but
We made it. Craig, give him your bud.
what the?
I don't know why it's, actually, where's my hookup for these?
Okay, so that was kind of messed up. Sorry about that, guys.
But it can't get too long because then you can't get on the siding. How long is the siding?
I turn the computer like a tiny bit, and then that happens. So.
We went dark.
Yeah. Oh, it's back up now, but.
That M420 is nice.
Are the yeah, I love those. Oh man. I want them to do more. I'll take another one in a heartbeat. As long as they don't change anything and they do it exactly the same way.
You gotta figure out the situation here.
Which situation?
I think I'm on the same track as he
No.
is. Oh.
You're on the inside, so you'll be coming down this one. As long as the switch is okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, Dylan, you just switch it back. Like, I don't know which button.
Fired.
It's the one on the right. I wrapped it around the cord that's to the right so I could identify it.
I still have to do this and put the things in there.
You want me to turn up the volume on that? Okay.
Give a little Hey, Nick, how's it going?
I guess you can give her what? Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine making it around there. Look, Bubs, I fixed the bridge finally. I'll have to move that camera before the train goes through there.
No problem. I'm gonna do it.
Are you on the outside? Yeah, you're on the outside. So that means you'll be coming up this way. Thanks, Split Rock. Yeah, you're going onto this one. It'll be okay. Keyword should. dumping ground. Heather. Or Atlas. But
Perfect. Thank you.
it's that front wheel that just came off and I'm like, oh.
You want to run this? Sure.
Yeah. The track work on this, if this is all the, like my entire layout, track work would be perfect. But yeah, the one place right here is very iffy sometimes. Yeah. But just the outside rail. The top one here is perfect. Sounds like a dream too.
You want to run it?
No, it's fine. I've got them in O&R.
The O&Rs are nice.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
No problem.
Squeezing. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to that train store. Is it doing or not doing something?
Yeah, well, I thought I heard something unfavorable.
Hey Ian, how's it going? Thanks, Ian. Now we try back to the top. This looks like it's a 35, maybe like a tiny bit less than 35, and then 34 on the inside. Is it 2%? Yeah, they've had, I think there's supposed to be about 3 numbers that are supposed to be coming out. Either 3 or 4 more numbers. They've been on the website. Well, there's a couple that I check, and it's been a couple of years since they announced those. So hopefully soon. The last run they did, the Trillium flower was upside down, so hopefully they've corrected that. I need a crop one or something. Mine. How's the height?
It's good.
Perfect for us short modelers that like the Rapido stuff where you can literally see everything under the car,
Yeah.
the entire underside. He's doing circles here. Come through this way.
What was that?
I think he's doing something back there. Turn it a little bit. Oh, you brought it down to 1?
Yeah. Not relative together?
What broke?
Oh, it's just a wire in the truck. That's all.
Is that the brass?
Yeah. Oh, good. Gives me a project to fix it.
What is it?
It's the pickup wire. The positive pickup wire broke from its the brass, the copper strip, or the copper piece. Oh, you missed the call from Robin. Oh, I did? No, we can't. Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Your phone?
Everyone's calling me now. 1 second.
Mr. Popular. I like this curve because it turns and it goes down and winds down. And this is where it re-enters the helix there. So the style itself is like the equivalent to a dog bone, if you imagine a dog bone, but it's spread out over 3 levels. And I did a train on speed step, I think it was 25, and it literally took 30 minutes, well, 28 minutes and change to do a full loop.
Where'd Tristan go?
Keep alive.
Yeah.
Nice. So do you still go to the club very often?
Not too much anymore, but eventually.
Yeah.
I work most weekends, like Tristan. This is the first time I've run trains in probably almost 2 years.
Oh, wow, really? Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you.
They've missed you. Is your collection as extensive as Tristan's? Or?
No, not at all. I run most of his stuff more than he does, but I have a few things.
Someone has to, right?
The 75i is mine. Are those the new Rapido tank tires there?
Yep. Someone has one. You can always. There should be a crossover somewhere there. It should allow you to do something. I think the crossover goes the other way as well. So what you can do is you can always turn around at this switch over here,
Alright.
or back up through this way, and then you can come get it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The button's kind of, I have to push it back out.
Okay,
But-
where's the button?
It's right there. So basically, when you come all the way past this, you kind of have to reach in there and push it, and then it'll throw both of those.
Right here?
Yeah, and then you can back right up and grab all of them. I'm watching it.
Thank
I'm
you.
like,
Sorry.
no, it's fine, it's fine.
I swapped out units while you're gone.
Yeah, I heard it.
That e-bell is loud.
Yeah, it's turned down too.
Really?
Yeah. I know what to do for the winter projects now.
I'll run that one after.
With where, yeah.
The yard lights. So, are you talking about these lamp posts here? Those ones are Woodland Scenics. They are the easy peasy, or however you want to call it. They're ready lights. Yeah, definitely Woodland Scenics. Most of my lights, besides the actual lights that light up the entire layout, are all Woodland Scenics. They're really nice. The only trick with them is that once you install them, the wires that come down on the inside, you literally have to solder all your negatives together and all your positives together to really make sure that it stays. I have to rewire these because the wire, the drop feeders for them are just so, it's such a small wire, such a small gauge wire that they give you. I don't like the wire, but the lights are cool. I think I did a video on it. I'm not sure. Or I was thinking of doing a video on it. Either one. And you guys are seeing the new Rapido Pro Core tank cars here. They're really nice. I did a video on those. I'm curious to see how well that crossover works.
We'll find out.
Well, it worked good going the other way. So.
Yeah, nothing went wrong.
I was gonna say, not at that height. Well, not at any height, but
No, it's just this one's obviously a different speed.
that's a dash 8, right?
Yeah, that's a dash shape one.
But it's not the Rapido; it's the brass, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Rapido with that much detail on the trucks, they never they didn't even deliver them with detail.
No, and I wish they did.
That would have been cool.
Another comparison. Not that I get rid of my 2005 runs, but like it's cool that they're doing it.
Mm-hmm. They say if you wait long enough, the train will come. That's true. Yeah, that's some work that I did today. Watch Keeping Track on the 23rd, and you'll see the whole install of the trees and whatnot and all the information for it. I couldn't wait. I wanted to show them off today because when the train runs through it there, it looks, I mean, not my work. I mean, like I planted the trees. I didn't make them though. They're all like handmade, but it looks cool with the train going through. So you'll see in a minute. The train's running on schedule. So give it like 2 minutes and the train will come through. Oh, guys, get your cameras ready.
Start the foaming. Start the foaming.
I did it. Thanks, C-Mac.
You can run a bit quicker down the Helix A, Tristan.
No.
On the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, it does already run quick because you're going, well, I mean, 2% isn't that bad, but yeah, I wouldn't go super speeds on the outside just in case. They're not banked curves, so everywhere else is banked, but not there. Not on the Helix.
Yeah, you feel loose.
Should I have banked my curves on the Helix? Or would have been that? Would that have been overkill? They're not bad. I like them, but I didn't like the price point. Like $55 a car.
Is it that bolster that squeaks?
Yeah. Cool.
The BC Rail was doing something weird when it was going across here, but I think it's because you had the two locos and one was moving quicker than the other.
Yeah, the front of
Yeah, I never run this stuff, so.
I don't know if it's perfect or not. If it's up for a whole track to decide, it's never perfect. Right, amigo?
Who's it? Robert, if you're still there, I've got a couple lights that are still working here, and I'll show you. Because I've got the switch, right? And then, like, it turned on that one, and most of that, and that little house down there, the little light, looks good at night. Even the R2, because if you've got cars sitting right here, like, but these ones I gotta fix the wiring and stuff.
Come on, we get some of those tank cars, Dylan.
Yeah. You missed that.
Ooh, good luck. That one specifically is all gone. You will not. You will not. You want those?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't. Oh, okay. The delivered ones, you'll be able to find no problem.
I know exactly which ones I want. PCR.
Oh, the beast. Oof. Those ones, I didn't even see them on anyone's website. That's probably how quick they went.
So, yeah, I know this
Oh,
one.
you know a guy?
I know them.
I always, I always seem to know a guy too. But yeah, that one, the Alberta one. There's still lots of Alberta ones left here and there. But yeah, the BC Rail ones, I think, went really quick.
It's pretty impressive.
Have a good night, Bubs.
Night, bud. Night, Brandon.
Send it. Going to bed? Send it.
Send it, bud.
There's a couple of cars on there that are really cruddy too, so I'm surprised they're actually rolling well.
Yeah, I haven't had too many problems.
No issues yet?
Yeah.
Holy.
What?
My LED's already in the country.
Oh.
I bought them like not even a week ago.
That was good.
Yeah. Sweet. Time to make some money. I want to get a picture of it there too. Where?
Go, go, go. No, that's fine.
Put on that. Make sure you turn off everything, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys want to see that wall that I did here?
It's wearing good. Good. I'm glad. I'd hope so. I wouldn't sell you if it didn't. Or it's gonna break at some point, and then you're in that.
That was my head.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's like a callus, you know. You do it enough times and you don't feel it anymore.
He's immortal. We gotta get back soon.
All good.
Okay.
Whenever you gotta go, you gotta go. Probably round it up for 10 o'clock.
Hey there, Billy Jean. Dylan. What the heck? You want to know some fun fact, Chris?
I like fun facts. What's the fun fact of the day?
That's the first time I let him run one of my blue units.
Really?
No, it's not.
That one it is.
Well, this one's never been ran before.
Exactly. I haven't even ran it. Fully.
Why isn't it? What's the number on it?
46, 45.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there, man.
With the back lights on.
The sound's not working. Oh, that's weird.
Did you break it?
What's all the functions on this? I just pressed.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, stand up on the hood here. There we go.
There's a lot.
Okay.
Lots of DC rail on the list tonight.
The horn doesn't work on it.
Maybe it doesn't work. Well, I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. It just was working a minute ago. Well, what number is it on? 2. Can you see?
Maybe it's one of those imaginary dolls.
Yeah. You have to make a noise for it.
You add your own sound effect. That's pretty cool. Tristan, can you record me going ding, ding, or hey, and then add it to the look? I want to be like F13, whatever F13 is.
You get out of the way, horn?
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me.
Where is it? Down on the helix?
Just outside North Bay.
Okay.
She not thrilled?
No, I think it might be off. Oh, maybe that's why, Dylan. Why? It's still have required on here. Like. Alright. Try it now. It's broken. Breaker 19 is Big Papa. We down. We fixed it.
It's catching up to you.
Yeah. Is there a keep alive in this one, Kirsten? Which one? 45? C. Yes. What? Yes. Sorry, I'm gonna come away.
That's fine. No, giver? That I would probably most likely agree to. Is there a problem? Yeah, my track's dirty. Oh. Still.
Only this one though. A little more costly than this. What did I do? Oh, that's what I was doing. I'm gonna separate the clip.
Hey, Greg, how's it going? Thank you. Have a good night, Robert. We've got some BC Rail coming around the corner here for you, Greg. Gotta catch it. It's gonna go fast. Some highball. Yeah, we're gonna pack it in real soon though. We did a 2 hour, so started at about 8 o'clock and we'll go to 10. Lots of action.
Found one.
Oh, the BC Rail one?
No, the modern one.
Oh, yeah, but how much?
$319.07 US.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh man, someone's gonna get ripped off. It's a nice car, but not that nice. Not $300 nice. Oh, it literally just missed it. Why did it help on with its phone?
That scared the heck out of me.
Try that again, but a little bit further.
Another one, $60 plus tax.
Hmm?
He said, I thought that was a locomotive.
It almost hit the locomotive. It literally landed like right here.
Call Charles again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need some warranty work done.
Does your warranty include camera going flying at the train? My cameraman's a goof.
There's another guy, Kingston Railworks has some
Oh, he's good.
for $60 a car as well.
$60 is like the average retail. I paid $55 at Otter Valley, but that's Otter Valley, right?
So I saved $4 going to him.
Huh?
I'll save $4 going with Otter Valley.
Yeah, but I don't think he has any BC Rail left though.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like this guy has it.
The front? Did the front come off?
No, not bad.
Oh, and it's back on. Or
I
is it?
wonder how much Overland Hobbies is.
That's weird. So it derailed, then re-railed.
Yeah.
There's no re-railer there. We've got Tristan and his brother Dylan's here. And a bunch of BC Rail. A bunch. Mostly brass. And then the near the beginning, we did a comparison between the Athen Genesis and a brass. What are they called? The C.
C44-9WL.
Yeah, one of those. If you need to get in here, I'll get out and then you can get in.
Oh no, I should be fine.
Well, it's, oh yeah, it's coming around anyways.
Oh, me, oh my. I guess I could find them. It's just.
Good.
Do I need them? Is the question. Dylan, do I need freight cards?
Good.
Maybe. This one's being temperamental.
Oh, there it is.
A little bit. It's that front truck.
Yeah.
That unit's the first time it's ever ran. In my
Well, that
possession.
front truck is.
Is it tight?
No, it's loose as a goose.
Loose? What?
It keeps coming off.
Go BC or go home. Basically.
Usually means it's too tight if it's not staying on. It's
Oh.
popping off. Looks like we gotta send it to the shop. Just gotta send it.
Yeah, we'll do a quick locomotive transfer then.
Yeah, Tristan is the big BC rail buff.
Like which one? Show me.
Front one.
Front.
All right.
Oh my god.
And this one.
Oh yeah, that's why.
What's up? What's up with it?
Should be in wonky or what? Tristan, I'd watch your BC. You're gonna rear end them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Although I should get BC rail because I have family out in BC. Mind you, well, you said there's a lot of those units are in the States now anyways, right?
No, these
Yeah.
are on BC right now.
Oh, they are in
There's
BC.
a few of them up
Oh.
there.
Just the blue, not the hockey stick?
No more. The only hockey stick left is 3115,
Ah,
and it's an ET44 AC. Yuck.
Don't count.
yuck.
Junk.
Hey, don't diss them. I'm getting one in a few months.
It's okay. It's you getting it, not me. Yeah, I gotta tune this.
Yeah?
Yeah. But the only way to know that is bring it out and run it.
Trial and error.
Do the class lights work on the CMQ?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we keep switching out locomotives, trying different things and whatnot.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah, exactly. What do you have over there now? It's a Quebec and
Central Maine and Quebec.
Central Maine and Quebec. So we got a Central Maine and Quebec that's going to be...
A highly detailed Bowser model.
Oh, love Bowser. If only they made more. You know what I mean? Like
He's
one.
making more. Have you heard of this new unit he's doing yet?
I know they're supposed to be making more SD40s, but
Yeah, but he sidelined that for a cooler project.
a cooler project.
Which is? I can't say on,
Oh, okay.
on the mic.
Blink
Oh, then
once.
why are you teasing everybody? That's just cruel.
Blink once if it's O&R, and then blink twice if it's CN.
Here, I'll write it down on this, but you can't say anything.
I won't say anything, but
You know,
it doesn't mean I won't freak out. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, you're coming this way. Okay. You go Central Maine and Quebec here. We're going bridge side here.
Oh, I thought it was.
he's making the cats.
Oh,
Oh no, he's actually making it.
okay.
Quite cool.
If you've never bought a Bowser, go buy a Bowser.
can start driving. Okay.
Oh, I want to see a meat. Oop. I have a meat here.
Somebody last looking.
Just run time on there.
I got priorities. You know what's on the menu tonight?
What?
Valorant.
What?
Valorant. That one should run just like.
Oh, it's running nice.
Yeah, she's pretty smooth.
Yeah, that's the one out of the fresh out of the shop.
So wanting to keep it or sell it?
I have no idea what I want to do.
Alright, well now that we're on the downhill descent, we can get some speed.
You know what? If you saw that though, I wouldn't mind it, but I would want an Aristook as well. Bangalore.
I may have one being made.
Oh, you may have.
You are?
Wait, show me that message. You said you were gonna send me. I got distracted by the meat here. Okay. I mean, I don't care, but
No, but
it'll be nice.
they're going to do the ONRs as well.
Oh,
The Alphas that ONR had, the RS, whatever they were.
okay. I thought they were. It was a much lower number. I thought it was like a
He's doing
like 2 and 3.
I believe so, yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, I believe it, but the what? Oh, the mold? Oh. I mean, I'm waiting for more because they said that they would, and more of the. I don't have the other paint scheme here, but like the with the giant on the side.
Which one is that? The one that...
I was pointing at the gondola.
Ah, okay. Look at that. You should have ran that for the night. Thing's running like a top.
The ST75 I ran great too.
What about the GT? GT should be
It
good.
ran great too.
GT was heavily ran in.
It was wobbling a bit though. It was almost like it was rail hunting.
It's okay. You can't do that. No, it's ripping. Want to buy that one next?
Yeah.
Can be yours for a
Tempting.
cool
Tempting.
$1,000.
I'm tempted. I don't have $1,000, but I'm
Split on
tempted.
it.
Yeah. You get Mondays through Thursdays, and
You
I'll
get
take
it,
Friday, Saturday,
Joint
Sunday.
custody.
Joint custody.
350 days out of the year, and I run it at the club once in a blue moon.
Or I can hold it here, and you can come over and run it anytime.
Fair enough.
I should send the other units to who's eh?
Okay, once this train comes by here, we'll end the stream. He's kind of highballing down the helix, but if she'll take the curves and take the speed, then why not? You're driving that.
You're brave.
You're driving like Mark.
I got my hand near the red button. Don't worry. Holy crap, yeah, 95.
Are you really gonna highball through that yard? I mean, all the more to you, but I don't think I've done above like 30 through there. So. Those curves are banked. All right, so it's just after 10. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight, for all the comments and the action there. I want to thank Tristan and Dylan for coming by, bringing all the trains. We'll be over on Mark's channel next Thursday, M&M Rails. And in 2 weeks, keeping track, 7 o'clock right here, and then stick around for 8 o'clock, GVO After Dark.
Man, good. Oh, now it's my turn.
I should keep Band-Aids down here, just in case. You have a good night, guys.
Good for that yard.
It flew.
Just derailed just over the ridge there.
Oh, really?